Dear God, I got one question. I need to know, do revolutionaries go to heaven? And if so, may their legacies last forever and their seeds grow. Tell them that we love them so and never let them die slow. It's like we cursed to be born black. We was kings and queens, now look where we at. I know it won't be long before we take it back. I just hope I live long enough to see it happen, and that's a fact. Cause one thing when you pro-black, you might love your people, but they may not love you back. For more than 400 years, we've been under attack. We survived slavery and then they gave us crack. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? 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 I wanna know. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I hope so. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I wanna know. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I hope.
Peace, King. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. Just getting to work. You know it.
All right, all right. First and foremost, I want to thank you for coming on the platform. It's definitely an honor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're gonna get right into it. For the viewers, they may not recognize you. Let them know what your name is and definitely where you're from.
My name is Arthur Hezekiah Morris. I'm from Lynchburg, Virginia.
Okay, cool. Now you just let them know you're an author. I guess my first question is, how did you even get into writing?
Uh,
What influenced you to become an author?
you know, we have crazy incidents in our life that happen, and you know, we never know where our talent lies until we go through one of them incidents. And man, it was like, I mean, I was always like smart or whatever, but like using my writing, like that was gonna be a career or something that I chose was different because I had got incarcerated, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna write a book about my life. And you know, when I got out, I just decided to publish the book, not knowing that this book would take me all across the East Coast to various institutions like Columbia, Georgetown, Howard, Georgia Tech, Shaw University, and just being able to just put my one little book out there, to, you know, to show people what I went through and try to be an inspiration for others, man, that, you know, that was going through things in our life, and just trying to build them up and motivate them. And then I started getting into a whole lot of other stuff like doing videos and book trailers, and then trying to show other people how to publish their own books, and winning author of the year awards and being nominated for different awards, man. It was like, wow. Then just recently, a movie came out that I on one of my books that I wrote, was directed by Andre Harris, and man, it's called The Player. And man, that's a good movie, man. It's not hood, it's romantic, and just taking this ride is different. You know, it's something different that being as a black man, that doing something positive instead of negative, man. It was a change for me, and it changed me in different ways than one.
Wow, that's amazing, man. That's very inspiring. Like you say, you done got to travel. You going to universities. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, you wrote it in prison. You know, a lot of people go through a lot of things, but you took a negative situation and you flipped it into something that could be very, very positive, very inspirational, not only for yourself, but you know, for people like me and the viewers as well.
Yeah, and you know, one of the things, man, I try to teach, man, is like no one is perfect. You know, we're gonna make mistakes in life, but learning from the mistakes. Sometimes it took me a long time to learn from my mistakes. You know what I mean? I was like, I kept making the same mistakes over and over. Like, when you gonna learn? When you gonna learn? And you know, this one day the bulb goes off. You're like, you're not getting any younger, so why don't you try to do something different? Why don't you try to be a positive instead of negative? How can I give back to the universe what God has always given to me? You know, and that was one of the blessings right there. And I had to change my outlook, not basically on religion, but the spirit that was in me. You know, because we was all brought up like religion, 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 but it was also like my God is the spirit in me. So if my spirit ain't right, you know, God is talking to me through my spirit. You know, that was my connection. Like, man, okay, I see, I get it now. You know,
Yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate you sharing that. Now let me see. How many books do you have?
I got 6 books. They on the Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, 3,000 other bookstores across the world. I got I also write poems too. I'm in a poet book. Um, movie, working on another movie. Let's see, man. I write for 2 magazines, the Aspiring Authors magazine and Behind the Wall magazines. I also do a show every Thursday. It's called Having a Conversation. We talk about issues in the black community and how we can change the narrative and help fix generational curses.
Oh, okay, yeah, man. That's very, very positive. We need more of that, man. We have to have those conversations, you know?
And the one thing I learned, I can be me. I can be funny, have fun. It's life, man. God didn't just make us to be just, oh man, every day you gotta wake up, you gotta be about to grind. When I wake up every morning, I wanna laugh, I wanna smile, I wanna joke, man. Because from where I've been and where I'm at now, man, it was a lot of times I didn't smile. There was a lot of times I didn't have food to eat. There was a lot of times I was homeless. And through it all, I had to smile. So by me smiling, man, being able to joke, that's a blessing in its own self, man.